Good morning, y'all. It is day 3 of the longest yard sale for us. And I really never thought I would ever say this about the longest yard sale, but we're sort of having to hunt for stuff today to do. Normally, it is Sunday, and this is the last official day of the yard sale. And normally people are starting to pack up. Some places are closed, but a lot of them will sort of hang through the day. And today is usually a really good day to get the better bargains, because they're sort of wheeling and dealing because they don't want to pack up all their stuff. And I don't know, this year there's so many less vendors, and the shoppers, there's just not a lot of shoppers out today either. But we're just sort of having to hunt. There's a antique store that we really love to go to. It's called the Rocking Horse. It is just right off of Interstate 40 off of Peavine. It's the first Crossville exit as you're coming from Knoxville. And that's one of our favorite antique stores anywhere, and we want to shop there, but they don't open until 12 today. And we've never had a problem shopping until after 12. Didn't realize they didn't open till 12 until we looked it up today. So, sort of killing some time. There was some yard sales that were sort of off the road that we wanted to try to find today. And we are back in Clark Range right now. Debbie and Bill, they had spotted a Hoosier Friday. Yeah, they spotted a Hoosier here Friday, and the lady come off the price a little bit, but they thought, well, I knew. I kept saying Debbie's talking about that Hoosier too much. She's going to go back, and she mentioned it last night. So they're going to see if they can get a better deal on a Hoosier that she's wanting. So we're out here with that, but we've stopped at one spot so far this morning, and we've seen a few that as we go back. We try to do one side of the road and then come back down and do the opposite side of the road. That way you're not crossing back and forth, because typically traffic's pretty bad, but this year it's not been too horrible. But yeah, it's been a very different year. And we were just talking, usually on a Sunday we're all thinking, I wish I would have bought something. There's usually something that we regret not buying, and Debbie's the only one that's had that. And that was the Hoosier. We can't think of anything. The only thing I can think of is, I wish I'd have grabbed that cat. If you saw day one, there was a cat that was super loving. And sort of the story behind that, we stop at that church every year and usually get a lot of really good stuff. But this cat was running around. It'd never been there. We'd never seen it before. And she said that they'd been trying to give the cat away. And this guy comes up, and they're like trying to give the cat to this guy, and he's like, oh, that's my cat. But he couldn't get it to stay home. It comes to the church. So, but it was very loving, and you'll see in day one video it's in there. But yeah, other than that, but I don't think Dan would have been real happy if I'd have come home with a cat. Although my mom, she come home with a dog. The first year that we came here, she come home with her Maddie, which was 13 years ago.
Maddie was 13 in, it's 13 years ago. She was 13 in May. So.
Okay, so yeah, 13 years ago, she come home with a miniature schnauzer named Maddie from the longest yard sale. And then a few years later, she got a dog at the one on 411 there in Sevierville, the 10-mile yard sale they have. Again, her and Olivia were out, and she comes home with the little Yorkie poo, Max. So
I'm not allowed to touch dogs at yard sales.
Yeah. But I did touch the cat, and I could have had it for free probably, but probably wouldn't have been a good idea. So anyway, we're going to see what we can get into today, and we'll probably be home earlier than we've ever been on a Sunday, but we'll see what we can find.